The fact that we've had nearly 1,200 people now killed in or around these aid sites in the last few weeks, every single time there is a report of dozens of people being killed, Palestinian people being killed, the IDF releases a series of, but I think with one or two very small exceptions, they have refused to accept any responsibility for actually killing any of those people. From what you witnessed and from what you've heard from the ground, how many of those 1,200 do you think are more likely to have been killed by IDF than by Hamas?
In and around the secure distribution sites themselves, no one has been killed. Well, let me correct that. I don't want to be absolute. Very few, I would assert, have been killed by Hamas. The entire area to the south of the Marag corridor, where all three of the distribution sites are, and I would like everybody to know there were 4. There are now only 3. So under the UN methodology of 400 sites, there are now only 3 that the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation runs. All 3 of those sites are south of the Marag corridor. The Marag corridor in the south in Rafah is controlled by the IDF. All movement to the south of the Marag corridor is controlled by the IDF. There's an active combat operation going on in that area. These civilians that are going to these sites, these unarmed civilians, they're not armed, they're not violent, they're not being killed by Hamas. They're being killed by the indiscriminate shooting of either warning shots or, in the worst case scenario, potentially deliberate